Shit, I almost got taken out by that flying book. You see that? Ah! I just walked into these people. I just walked into
Can you help me?
these people's house. I just barged in. I practically broke their door down.
Revelio.
And it's their house.
I would appreciate a little help.
I'm
if
sure,
you've a
Nigel.
moment.
What is
What's
it?
up?
What's wrong?
Goblins. That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I?
How much leech juice I have. See that? You see how much leech juice I have? I am literally drowning in leech juice. This guy's house. That's what it should say. This guy's house. Congratulations, you bursted into this guy's house. This flu channel, powder, whatever, is literally right in this guy's house.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins. That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here.
You are a grown-ass
Use it
adult,
wisely.
and you are going to say this to
I
a kid?
will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down.
Yeah, because it's some BS
And
potion.
I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Yeah, I mean, thanks and whatever, but
Revelio.
you're still an adult, man.
You to stop by.
Shh. No Wiggenwelds, you're useless to me. It's down here. Probably one of those stupid targs. Yep, there's one right there. What's that? I mean, just kick that rock. What the hell? Oh my god. Wiggenweld. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am literally stuck on a wall. I think the zombie's beating the crap out of the dug bug, and I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna watch. There goes half of my Wiggenwelds.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I think he deserved it. Okay, well,
very
I'm
sorry
not
to hear
playing
about
as a
your friend.
Slytherin, so...
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Alright, so here we go with your absconder.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be? This could be the acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Could be.
Confringo.
Could be. Let's, yeah.
So this is the infamous absconder.
You killed my friends, you son of a bitch.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defend.
I was like, did I die? Am I in heaven? Get fucked, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, you can just attack me through my... Alright, I can see what's so annoying because your attacks don't stop their attack. Why can't I Protego? Ah!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Wrong way. Wrong way. We're getting it done. We're getting it done.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Jesus. Mary and Joseph, man. They're sneaking up on me. I knew it. I healed. I healed. Alright, if I'm gonna just die here, I might as well just die before I even use one. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Why the fuck does this... Does a spider get like a rage? Then I just get spit on.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius.
Where is this turd? Gah! Come on, man. Right. You guys are douchebags. I just want to throw that out there. Heal up, dude. How? So we're gonna. Ah! Any help I can get, buddy.
Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Where's this little butthole go? So I got 10 XP for killing that thing. 10. Oh, that was a genius move, dude.
It's you! Revelio.
Oh, thank you, huh? You're welcome, centaurs.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave, then?
No,
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the
I'm a
heirloom
badass
pocket watch from
13-year-old.
Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'd like a reward.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I'm so clever. Peeves is
Revelio.
whatever.
Shut the fuck up, thieves.
So knowledgeable.
Sorry, what was that? Did I go see the teacher? No.
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Renai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to
What
come.
is she
What
talking
do you
about?
see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent! I think you have it.
Repulsor! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Repulsor!
Outside of the class.
Accio! Descendo!
I swear, I run into this town every 5 minutes.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are
Yeah.
we?
I'm hitting tab.
Oh, never like besties. Annoying little weed. Feisty little fuck.
My tab button just... I'm a mad scientist. That's what's going on. All any of that, like actual like private pilot flying stuff. Man, I don't
Welcome
know.
back. Have you finished your
I
assignment?
finished it, man. Stop
Reporting
yelling.
back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our resto
Did you hear that?
momentum.
I'm skilled. What do you
A
think about
charm,
that?
Incidentally, created to stop quaffles from
Skilled.
plummeting straight to the ground during a
I'm
Quidditch
skilled.
match.
Turner and Josh. Josh and Turner.
Precise, deliberate movements.
Uh-oh, I'm not skilled. I lied. I talked too soon. Yeah, I messed that one up royally, babe. Oh no! There we go. Had it the whole time.
Very
Cool.
good. Practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before we leave here.
Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes,
Oh, what did I
is
just
it?
do?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan?
She is
I
one.
was being groomed to play on their team. And I would
Groomed.
have been
That's an
Tengu
interesting
if
choice
not
of
for
words there.
a bit of bad luck.
Groomed.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our
I
control.
can't wait till I go through this
And
as
some
a
things
different
are
house
innate.
and I can
I
play
should
as a
have known
crap
better.
bag.
I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
I know what it is, but I'm going to say I don't know what it is.
What is Felix
It's like
Felicis?
liquid
A
luck.
potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Well then, get out of my way, ghost. Is that Peeves I hear? I have not wanted a character in any kind of video game or movie to die so much as I want Peeves to die. Oh my gosh, I am a Wigan Weld factory over here.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives.
I have.
I am forever enraptured
That
by it.
cabbage
Just
stuff.
yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, Ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist.
All in the
Let's give it a
wrist.
go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
What? That was interesting.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Mind the plants. I'd like to mind the plants if I could. What? Where is it? Right there. Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Descendo! Accio! Flipendo! Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it
Dude,
wasn't
I
until
dream
came
of
to
that now.
Hogwarts that I felt truly
I
at home.
dream.
Mind you, it did
Oh,
take
I
some
dream of
time.
that now, man.
And whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do,
Just, you know,
it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes
doesn't
sense.
have to be a ton of land,
We
but some
each
land,
bloom differently, don't
small
we?
river.
Some of us, like
No,
Devil's
it doesn't have to be
Snare,
technically a
thrive in the
river,
shadows,
a stream,
whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing
something
bum.
with, you know, water.
And we each grow and thrive according to our
Some
own
woods.
plan.
Away
I
from
was
people.
terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You
Sounds
see,
amazing. The
as a
problem
child,
is
I
that
knew
you want it
nothing of
within
witches
like
or wizards.
10 minutes of a city,
You can
right?
imagine how
10 to 15 minutes of a
astonished I
city.
was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone.
I've been
in
talking
either
over
the
this nice woman the
greenhouse
whole
or the
time, I'm
library
sorry.
My first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic.
Who said that?
Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
Oh, I didn't want to
When you
do that.
spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow, son. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
I
if
found a
anything.
lot, actually. Thank you.
Revelio.
I'm quite well off now because of you. Thank you. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Hey.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Sup, G?
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your
gotta
visit
blow my
to
nose.
Hogsmeade was even more eventful than
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll like that.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact,
Darn right.
my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
Darn right. Hey,
Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
what? I missed everything because I was focusing on my daughter falling backwards on her little electric ATV. Hey, don't let her go down the stairs by herself. You guys are killing me. I get no respect here, guys. No
Now, if
respect.
you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment.
Alright, what about remove the moon from the statue?
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around.
You mean the day that you ran from the troll like a
Someone,
wimp?
it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end.
Have I? I don't even remember that, man. When did I see what was going to happen to this guy?
In fact,
I don't even remember seeing him in
right here the
Hogsmeade.
faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the
School was my oyster.
And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
This is okay. 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 Ready? 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 Okay. Where is it?
Alohomora.
Use Q and E and A and D to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to loop. What? I don't get it. I need an explanation. Do I just keep... Rotate the outer ring until the bottom right lights up. How long does this take? What? I guess I don't understand, like, because it doesn't tell you what in the hell you're supposed to do. Move the sparks. That just says move the sparks. Uh-oh. What up?
Hey.
Alright.
When you're rotating the locks, the gears.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you have the red one,
Okay.
the inner one, go to the upper left and hold it there on the inner gear. Just hold it in position. And then that gear in the middle should start spinning, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now take the green one and go down to the bottom left, just off of center.
Okay.
And then it should rotate those gears in the bottom right. You have to hold them in position to get the lock on.
Use a disillusionment charm.
I got it already. I appreciate it.
This is a
That's stupid. Like, they should have given you better directions on how that works.
Yep.
Alright, thanks.
Yep.
Later.
Bye.
I mean, I'm kind of a crap bag. I'm just stealing all these people's money, man. And their stuff, like, pot of gold. Okay, so they're Irish. Yeah, we get it. It's not racist at all.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar.
Gentleman and a scholar. Not the first time I've been called that. Thank you very much.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Can you imagine this being your bathroom? Can you imagine this being your bathtub? So that's what this is. This is supposed to be a bathtub. I myself cannot imagine that.
Revelio.
Fucking peeves. Frickin' peeves. This the last one? I think it is. What? Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. I hate peeves. I really. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it.
Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside.
This better be good. I do too. AT&T is garbage. Wait.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Wait. All that time searching?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I was. One. There were
Hello,
16
Nelly.
of them, bud.
Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be
It's a
taken
chicken. It's a
lightly.
Hogwarts chicken.
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the
It's a
basics of
duck
how
chicken?
to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting,
So I did
would you
backslash
please
raid, then your
assist
name?
our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm
Hello.
Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's
Hello.
speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly
How tall I am compared to this.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
She get bit? What's that about?
Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Brush the. How do I brush the puffskin? Oh, it's right up top left. Oh, it's got a. Isn't that annoying? So you're not even.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
You don't even brush the
I
thing.
think he might
You
be-
magically brush it.
Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Like, you can pet the cats. You can't even pet this thing. Like, actually, you use magic to pet it? These poor creatures have probably never known actual love.
To Gerald. Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Just, that's the way
He
to
is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
How? Okay, beast
And
class. I
please,
get it. I
do
get
be
the
careful
premise.
as you feed and groom them.
Look at that thing. That is
Miss
not a
Sweeting,
beast.
why don't you show our
How
new
could-
student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Those are turkeys. Oh wait, no, they're not.
Oh, a couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Oh, tell me I get to beat up this guy.
Let's go.
Don't mess with Nigel Noisewater, man.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Brush an easel. I brushed it. Can I just like unlimitedly... Beast isn't ready to be...
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah,
Right here,
there
running
you
in circles
are.
like a drug addict.
I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Well, if I'm honest... I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful.
Sure.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I
it's
didn't
no
have
problem.
to.
They're being
You
dumb.
were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually,
Yeah, dude, only
in light of
sociopaths
that, someone I'd like
mess
you
up
to
with
meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
How is it
Really?
I'm twice her size?
Well, thank you.
Or height.
I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Oh, I can't reveal.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I might switch over.
Stand back.
Oh, the griffin? Oh, what's that called?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy.
Hypocrite,
before you
that's it.
approach them.
Man. Gotta bow. Get the people who have the money. I bowed.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
It's not like she's yours, buddy.
Tell her what's
Poppy.
going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again.
Yeah,
But
dude.
I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people.
Lingering,
They're up to
talking to people.
I'm just not sure
Talking to people.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I
You
hope.
should be going. I think I'm gonna save this now. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate you guys. Later.